History is more than just stories of the past. It's the foundation of wisdom, the guide to the future, and the key to true understanding. Today, let's explore 70 powerful quotes that reveal the profit of knowing history. Listen carefully, because those who learn from history shape the future. 1. The power of history. History is a mirror reflecting the future, a guide to wisdom and truth. Those who ignore history walk blindly, those who embrace it walk boldly. The past whispers lessons, only the wise take time to listen. History is not just dates and names, it is the pulse of human progress. Tsuku wisdom from the past. Every great civilization stood on the shoulders of historical wisdom. The past is full of footprints. Follow them, or risk repeating mistakes. History is the library of life, and those who read it become wise. Learning from history makes the present meaningful and the future strong. The seeds of tomorrow are buried in the stories of yesterday. 3. Avoiding mistakes. Ignoring history invites disaster. Learning from it builds success. Mistakes repeated are lessons unlearned. History saves us from both. Those who forget history relive the pain of their ancestors. A nation without history is a tree without roots, fragile and doomed. History is a warning. Heed it, and you will walk a wiser path. 4. The bridge between generations. Through history, the wisdom of the dead empowers the living. Knowing your past makes your identity unshakable. Generations pass, but history connects their spirits eternally. The wisdom of our ancestors is a map to a better world. We inherit knowledge from history. Wasting it is an insult to time. 5. The key to leadership. Great leaders read history. Failed leaders ignore it. The greatest kings and thinkers were students of history. A ruler without history is a ship without a compass. Leadership thrives on wisdom, and history is its greatest teacher. 6. Truth and justice. The truth is buried in history, waiting for seekers to uncover it. Justice delayed is injustice repeated. History teaches this well. Knowing history reveals the roots of oppression and the path to freedom. A just world is built on the foundation of historical truth. When history is forgotten, injustice reigns unchecked. 7. Courage and resilience. The struggles of the past inspire the strength of the present. History tells us that even the darkest times will pass. Those who faced history's storms teach us how to stand tall. Every great victory was once an impossible dream in history. The courage of the past empowers the warriors of today. 8. The power of knowledge. History is not just what happened, it is why we exist today. Knowing history gives you a map through the maze of life. To understand the present, you must first unlock the past. Education without history is knowledge without direction. 9. Progress and innovation. Every great invention was inspired by lessons from history. The past fuels innovation. Every breakthrough is built on knowledge. Science, art, and wisdom all have roots in history's soil. The greatest minds are those who study history and dare to improve it. 10. Cultural strength and identity. A people without history are like a river without a source. Cultural strength is built on the stories of those who came before. History is the soul of a nation. Forget it, and the nation dies. History keeps our heritage alive and our identity unshaken. 11. The danger of forgetting. A forgotten history is a repeated tragedy. Those who erase history rob the future of wisdom. If history is ignored, the past's mistakes will haunt us again. The fall of every great civilization began with forgetting its past. 12. History as a guide. History does not repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Be prepared. The past warns us, the present tests us, and the future rewards us. A wise person walks with history, never against it. Each era leaves clues. Those who study them hold the keys to progress. Learning from history is the greatest insurance for a brighter future. 13. Wisdom for the future. The future belongs to those who understand the past. Every tomorrow is shaped by yesterday's lessons. To build a better world, we must first understand the one before us. The torch of history lights the path to tomorrow. 14. Final thoughts. Pause for a moment. Think about the world today. The conflicts, the victories, the struggles. Everything we face now has echoes in the past. By knowing history, we don't just understand where we come from, we learn how to shape a better tomorrow. History is not just the past, it's the teacher of the present and the architect of the future. Those who embrace its lessons rise, while those who ignore it fall. So the question is, will you learn from history or be doomed to repeat it. If you found wisdom in these words, like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep learning, growing, and shaping a better future together. See you in the next video.